So today, I will show a simple AJAX example. To follow along with me, please open this project, AJAX with project. I have shared this link in the description below. To download this project, click Code, Download Zip. Once downloaded, open the project in the text editor. I have used VS Code for this tutorial. Then open the folder Understanding AJAX. You will see 3 files: index.html, script.js, and style.css. Under data folder, you will see content.html. To check the preview, open index.html, right-click, click Open with Live Server. It will then automatically open the preview in a new tab. Now, using AJAX, we will show this content in the output div of the index.html. So open script.js. The first step is to create an XML HTTP request object. So create a variable XSR and assign them to new XML HTTP request. This variable name can be anything, whichever you like, but for this tutorial I will say XSR. The new XML HTTP request tells the browser to get ready to work with AJAX, and it's required anytime when you work with AJAX. The second step is to create a callback function. This is the most complicated part of the AJAX process. That's because the callback function is the programming you want the browser to run when the server sends back its response. So add xsr.onload equals function. Inside the function, add if statement and check if the status code is equal to 200. Every XML HTTP request object has a property called response text. This is the information that the web server sends back. So let me create a variable data and assign them to xsr.responseText. Now we need to show this data under this output div. So let's select this div using document.querySelector. So add the variable output and assign them to document.querySelector and select #output. Then use output.innerHTML equals data. The third step is to open the request. So add xsr.open. We then need to send 2 pieces of information. The first is the HTTP method. Use get if you want to send a request for the data. The second is the URL. It is where the request is going. This could point to a file or a server-side program on your web server. In our example, I'm just pointing to a file under the data folder. So add data/content.html. The open function just gets the browser ready to make a request, but it doesn't send that request, so we need the last step. The last step is to send the request. This is the simple one. We just need to add xsr.send. Check the preview And now we can see the content from the data folder in our index.html. Let's do one more thing. In index.html, add the button Learn More. Add onClick, then add a function Learn More. Now, this content should be visible only when we click on this button. Also, the button should disappear when the content is visible. So in script.js, add the function Learn More. You can then move this AJAX.send inside the function. And since we need to hide the button, let's select the button using document.querySelector. Select the button and use .style.display equals none. Check the preview. Click the button. And now the content is visible and the button is hidden. Great! This is the end of this session. In the next session, we'll learn about get and post method. Feel free to comment below if you have any questions. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to get more videos in the future. Thank you and see you soon.